And welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics with me, Get Daved. This is a co-op LP with Snapwave as well, who's been doing the bulk of Chapter 4 up to this point. Now, I forgot to double-check kind of an important detail for this fight, so things are actually going to be a little on the interesting side here. I'm going to keep Snapwave, but I'm going to scratch... I'm going to scratch Get Daved, and I think that should be good. We'll bring Miliadul and Orlandu should be adequate. And yeah, we'll try that. Now, if you can, if everybody has decent chemistry abilities, for this fight you might want to consider putting everyone, or putting maintenance on everyone else in your party as a perma skill. Because of who we're fighting here. Nope. Unless you show me her now. I feel like that's bad sentence structure. Ramza, your bartering point is just as strong as his. No. No. You're putting the entire world at risk. Why don't you kill all three of them right now? Like, murder them all. They're not good people. Oh, wow! That guy who murdered all those people in cold blood, in hot blood, is plotting to overthrow everything, caused a mass conspiracy, murdered 2 regents. Yeah, he's also a liar. My goodness, Ramza. Okay. Mighty Sword on Rofel. Actually, let's check his gear, too. Nothing that great. And Vormov. None of them have that remarkable equipment. And 2 people with Mighty Sword. Now, in case you forget, Mighty Sword breaks your equipment. I do not want to have my Excalibur broken. So what I'm actually gonna do, I believe Hellcry Punch is the one that destroys weapons. If I break his sword first, he can't use his Mighty Sword abilities. We unfortunately couldn't reach Vormov with that. Okay. That's some good luck. And battle 1. Well, that's it for this video. No, I'm just kidding. We'll do the next fight too. 2 actions, everybody. For the record, that is one of the most frequent resetting fights in the game. Because, you know, I've had Orlandu have Excalibur broken on him numerous times before. I guess Maybe he gained enough JP. Whoops. 16 more job points and then Ninja is fully mastered. That'll be nice. Not even sure we want to switch him to a different class, to be honest. And for the next fight... yeah, we'll go with this setup. Again, I'm mainly bringing Rafa along for the experience points and not a whole lot more. Well, and job points, and not a whole lot more than that. By the way, were any of you feeling happy? That's about to change. No big deal. Also, not a big deal. Piece of cake. Oh! So, this is awkward. He's still got his Destroy Sword abilities, which are absolutely amazing. Aside from that, his equipment isn't remarkable, so we're not going to have to worry about stealing or anything like that. We just have to worry about fighting and killing him. We could probably end the battle reasonably quickly, but... actually, I should have tried going for a Hellcry Punch on him. That would have greatly simplified things. You know, there is no real reason you have to fight him right now, Ramza. I'm loosely hoping to poach some of these other enemies, so I'm not going to go after Zalbag terribly aggressively, although we might be able to make this a really short fight if we did. Take the slightly more difficult path. Oh my. There's not many points in the game where I feel sorry for Ramza, but this is definitely one of them. I forget if there's even a way to cure vampirism. How unfortunate. Snap is standing in basically the worst possible spot. Oh yeah, this move. You all remember this. Holy crap. You know what, I take it back. We might have to just cut the fight short. All to heal Ramza. Yeah, we can worry about poaching that some other time. I'm hoping he runs. Nope. Holy crap. Imagine how good he'd be to poach. You know, if that works, and it just did, I just lost control of the only character I have. I should have taken this much more seriously. I'll be right back. And we're back. Took a slightly different approach this time. Ramza still got vampirized. Failed to poach the thing I wanted to poach. But we got Don't Act put on Zalbag, so maybe I'll get a chance to do it. That still hurt. I also might be forced to make a slightly, unorthodox way of curing Ramza's vampirism. Because he will move next, and I don't want him to bite one of my characters. I think that's probably just going to happen. So this battle is going to get a little obscure, but it should all be okay in the end. You shall not pass. Gonna bite Beowulf? Oh, good. That's actually really nice that he chose to do that. Okay, now here comes our unconventional treatment. Ice 3? No. I think if we kill him and then bring him back, it'll work quite nicely. Orlando will get a chance to act first, so what I'm gonna do is have Beowulf take a crack at disabling this last enemy. 68% chance, I'll take those odds. Yeah! Give me a B! Okay, now Ramza, I am really sorry it had to work out this way. The good news is the enemies can't act, and it looks like Ramza's not a vampire anymore. Yeah, or you run away and cower, Zalbag. Hey, remember when you ordered that person to shoot Tata and it sort of set off all of this stuff? That kind of sucks, eh? Now you're dead anyway. Although I don't really dislike Zalbag. I think he's a pretty cool character. I also really wish he could get his sword skill. Destroy sword? He's got a move that lowers your strength by 5 and has a 100% long-range chance of hitting. Like, how do you dislike that? I'm gonna send Ramza after him and hopefully get a chance to poach him. Get his HP nice and low so we have a good chance of doing it. And now, what do we do with Orlando? It's kind of tricky. If that guy acts, we're pretty much screwed. I guess I have to revive him and then have Beowulf use Don't Act. So maybe that'll be my strategy. It starts with Orlando wasting a turn. Yeah, okay, this is gonna go down just fine. I know you're all thinking this is insane, but I want to get me a poach. Boy, that thing looks like it's suffering. If any of you want to know how to play this game the normal way, you should just kill Zalbag right away. I just want to get that out of the way right now. Don't do as I do, kids. And I'm actually not going to shoot him. I want to try lowering his speed. The fewer turns he gets, the better. Not entirely sure what to do with Snap. I guess I could try stealing some money or something. Or I could just steal whatever it is Zalbag has. That's kind of dangerous, but... yeah, like now it just got really dangerous. Poach! What? Doesn't Ramza have Secret Hunt? You can't even poach them? That is slightly disappointing. Wow, everybody, we just learned today. You can't even poach them. Isn't that funny? Don't you all just love it when things like this happen in my LPs? Wow. That makes a mockery of the time I had to restart this stage. Okay. This just in, you can't poach demon-type enemies. Bye, Zalbag. Now Ramza is the sole heir of the Beowulf clan. Collapse. Boy, I'm glad he was still alive. This just in, kids. If you're throwing conspiracy like those Shrine Knights were, be sure to decapitate anyone who has critical information, rather than leaving them for dead. Alright. And if we were to go to Orban, that would be the end of the game. But first, you and I, we're going to go to Wargillis Trade City and hear about a place called Deep Dungeon, and then we're going to turn it over to Snap, who's going to finish off the game. Because once you go to Orban Monastery, you run a gauntlet of about 5 super tough missions, and then the game's over, and there's no turning back. So, this is the place where the game's opened up, and yeah. I'll see you all in the next video.